Okay, I'm here in a GT3RS in ultraviolet purple, which is lovely, at the Nurburgring Nordschleife Tourist as well, just because it's the one I prefer, it's the one I drive the most. But I'm actually not just here to drive the GT3RS around the Nurburgring. There's a lot of people that do that, and if you want to find a video of it, you can find it, and it doesn't have to be in sim racing. Oh, well, I missed the ticket machine. What you might not find is a GT3RS around the Nurburgring Nordschleife versus a 911R around the Nurburgring Nordschleife. Both the cars, well, are very, very similar, except from the 911R has a manual gearbox, so they both share the same 4-litre flat 6, 500 horsepower-ish, except from this is the more track-focused version, running the PDK gearbox, which is incredibly quick, and I think everyone is aware that this car will be quicker, because I don't think any human can be as quick as PDK is, and oh, it does it so well, and especially not me. This car has a huge wing on the back. It has a bit of sound deadening as well, which apparently the 911R lacks to make it a bit more of a classic feeling, apparently. I don't know where I heard that, but I heard it somewhere. Oh, over the curb, lovely. But this car, yeah, it definitely feels at home here. Oh, you can't go wrong with trying to get a perfect lap time in, especially around the Nurburgring. Are we going to make some air here? Yes, we are. Okay, that was nerve-wracking. Around these corners, I suspect to feel a big difference in the 911R. This thing has a huge wing at back, and I suspect there's more downforce because of it. And down through these corners, lovely, love these corners so much. Got the best replay angle coming up here. This corner here. Whoa. And then into that corner there, very satisfying. All these three, you kind of go down into fourth, down past that replay angle area, and into third, and then you go into second through each corner, and it's very satisfying. Then you have that chicane, which is on a lot of YouTube videos, into these evil sections where you have kind of a right kink into a really aggressive hairpin. I'm going to get this late apex and then floor it. Kind of have this opportunity. Could have been more aggressive. I got a bit scared though, and then another right kink into a aggressive, double left-hander. It isn't a hairpin, so eat my own words. Trying to fight the steering wheel. The rear is feeling quite light at the moment. I think I'm just being a bit too aggressive on the brakes because I'm braking a bit too late, and then I'm being a bit too early, and then I'm just being a bit inconsistent. Going towards the carousel, get one opportunity in this car to get this right into there. Very smooth, very nice. This car feels planted. Just pushed it a little bit too hard in the exit, but that was perfect other than that. Oh, it feels so planted going around there. It's amazing. So when you drive a race car, they are so much better for grip, but they become quite stiff, and every time you hit a bump, it gets really upset. Especially here, you can eat that curve on the right. If you get the angle right, you can just go straight over it. Absolutely fine. Just drop both of your right tyres over, and you're fine. Oh, there's a lot on that curve. That's absolutely fine. Over here, oh, there's a bit of a jump. That's absolutely fine. Catch it. It's fine. We survived. This car is so much fun to push, and you can really, really push it. It builds your confidence the moment you're in it. It feels right at home here. I don't feel like I need to do anything else. I feel right at home at this racetrack in this car. Any racetrack I feel would be okay with this car. Look at that, bit of a slide by being too aggressive on the throttle, on the brake I mean. Be a bit more careful through there, still got a bit of a slide on, that's absolutely fine. Second carousel didn't go as well, bit of a dodgy angle on the entrance, that's absolutely fine because we're coming towards the last corner. Here we go. And then we can be on the throttle flat, I'm pretty sure. Have to let off a little bit, back on again. Understeer, I think it'll be fine. Oh, wow. Wow, this thing is special. And it's right at home here, like right at home. It doesn't need to go up here and X off into the real world. Stay in this car park and go for another lap. That's what it feels like it can do. It just can do it all day, every day. I don't think it'll have a problem at all with it. Wouldn't skip a beat. Oh, hello. Caught a wall. That's fine. We'll park. Ah, close enough. Anyway, that is what this car can do. Don't think much else has to be said. No, nearly parked. There we go. But, oh, this car is so special. It's so quick, and around this track, it is really something. You know why it has these harnesses, and it has this wing, and it has every little thing that anyone complained about. Why the door handles are ropes. You can tell this car's light, you can tell this car's quick. It's quite a special experience. But now we're going to go on to something somewhat completely different and the exact same at the same time. We're going into the 911R. Let's go. Okay, I'm here in the 911R now, and one thing I am noticing right this very second is I am right-hand drive, being English, so my gear shift is on the left, and in games on the right. Okay, traction control off. Oh, that's on, so it already was off. Must have turned it off before, although it has on and off. They're my two settings, whereas in the GT3RS I had 1, 2 and off, so it's a little bit extra of tuning that you have before in the GT3RS, so you don't have in this. Probably a little hint towards it being a more track-focused car, of which you can tell by the lack of wing. This is not the same. God, love a manual gear shift. The only real time I have properly pushed a manual car around this track, other than GT4, but I'm never really pushing it for any sort of time, was the 962, the race car that you get. That set the lap record before the 919 EVA that just set it. It was a 6 minutes 11, I believe. And yeah, so I'm used to having to pull off the brake to not lock up, but I can remember this car does actually have ABS, so it's not a problem. This car just feels like more fun. I don't think it's like wants to be at this track, and it's weird getting in a car that sounds the same, it's got the same horsepower, it's got all of this, and it feels like such a different feeling. And you can, yeah, like I think I mentioned, oh, there's no downforce through these corners. Whoa, understeer. Up to this section with the cool replay camera. Oh, out wide. Look at that heel and toe. It's great. Loving it. And, oh. It just wants to have fun. You can feel it through its manual gearbox. Out, in, throttle. Oh, it's a different beast. It's a different beast. Brake, turn in, get that apex, and a wee bit of a slide in the exit. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, felt like I was really pushing it to get that then. Oh, come on. There we go. And it feels so easy to do that. And then here we go, we're coming into the carousel. Oh, I don't feel it steady through there, but that's fine. Same tyres on both vehicles. Hypercar Road, I think they're called in this game. Okay, oh, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm just in my own world of 3 pedals and a shifter. Pushing it as hard as possible, getting those slides, I'm not worrying about lines or anything right now. I'm not worrying about time. It doesn't give that feeling. It doesn't have the urgency to be the best on the track. And I kind of like that. Whee! Coming up to this very famous YouTube section. Give him a slide. You know what though? As much as I'm loving this on the track, it just feel like where I should be driving it. I mean, like I said before in the GTRS, I don't feel like I have to exit out those doors and go into the real world. I could just sit in that car park and have run after run after run. But this is not that. I feel like I just want to leave those doors. I want to run away and I want to push this car to its very limits on the road and have those shifts and just enjoy it. And actually, if I don't fall off the track, I'm gonna go under that bridge, ignore the time, and do exactly that. I'm gonna go out those doors and have some fun.
Let's get a bit sideways going. A couple of donuts. Celebrate a good video, hopefully. That was very satisfying donuts. Whoop, 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 whoop. And a couple more for luck. Thanks for watching. The way I filmed this video was weird. I had the montage idea ages ago and I know I wanted it for this kind of video, but I just hadn't done this video. So I actually edited that montage about 2 days ago. Probably tweaked it a bit. But yeah, that's cool. So I hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit cheesy, but oh god. I like that. I like that. You kind of want to be the maker of a cheesy thing sometimes because it fills you with Skoda. Fills you with satisfaction. Like, I made that. It's a little bit funny. It's a little bit jokey. I think the weirdness of it is a bit entertaining. And I kind of like that. It's always a bit of a laugh. It's kind of what it's all about really, this game. Or this game. Games in general.
Oh! Holy shit! Yeah, no, I can't. I have to end on that. There we go. Cool. Yeah.